I am honored to have been called here to speak on technology education. I thank the organizers for giving me this wonderful opportunity, particularly Professor C.V. Ramamurthy, who has been a mentor to me for the past 2 decades. Let me wish Dr. C.V. Ramamurthy 85th birthday. I wish that he continues to have fruitful life. In Indian mythology, we say a full life means 120 years. I do hope, because he has Indian roots, would live longer and serve the humanity, particularly the technology education, for a long time to come. Looking at the definition given by Wikipedia for technology education, this is a study of technology in which students learn about the processes and knowledge related to technology. As a study, it covers the human ability to shape and change the physical world to meet needs by manipulating materials and tools with techniques. When we talk about technology education, perhaps the computer education or information technology education has made such a tremendous progress which would fit into the bill of this definition given by Wikipedia. Not only information technology, if you look at the latest developments in the field of technology education, several new ideas have emerged thanks to the wonderful academia, which is collaborating with industry. Industry leaders and academic leaders put together have brought in a tremendous change in technology education. Perhaps for a long time I have association with technology education in India, that too with Andhra University, the university from which I come. Now I am heading a university which is named after the first Prime Minister of this country, late Jawaharlal Nehru, who was a visionary, who has given a direction to technology education to this country by establishing institutes of technologies, which are called Indian Institute of Technology, with able guidance and cooperation with an education minister, Abul Kalam Azad. Both gentlemen have charted the technology education of this country. IITs, as all of you know, have been doing a wonderful job in imparting world-class technology education to the brightest of the students in India. My university is also named after late Jawaharlal Nehru. My university is called Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University. This university is the second largest in the country with 1,000-kilometer coastline, serving 8 districts which we call geographic region. At any point of time, more than 0.25 million students take education with our 300 odd campuses across these 8 districts. And we have several branches of knowledge. To start with, we have computer science and engineering, electronics and communication engineering, mechanical, civil, electrical, the traditional engineering courses. Now we are entering into new areas like food processing technology, sports science and technology. These are the latest which are added to our university system. When it comes to sports technology, I am looking at some changes perhaps in the sports medicine aspect. Primarily ours is a technological university which imparts knowledge to students. Now I want to get, thanks to the training and all the association or collaboration which I had with Professor C.V. Ramamurthy, who has shown me the advantages of transdisciplinary education. Transdisciplinary, as all of us know, is at once across many disciplines. This is what we call transdisciplinary, which is much above the levels of interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary. That has prompted me to start a sports science program or sports medicine program in our university system. Nevertheless, there are several challenges and equal opportunities in this course. India of late has become world's best or first in cricket game. We have developed this skill in playing the game, and several cricket gods they are called, like Sachin Tendulkar. We have replaced Broadman in cricket game. In this enterprise, I found that there is so much of enterprise, and also a lot of investments have gone into this. Recently, we have another kind of, I do not know whether we call it entertainment or game, Indian Premier League they call it. That's what is called IPL. And this is also big. This is also a great enterprise with lots of investments. What I am looking at is, by teaching our students the tools and techniques in this particular field of technology, I would like to see that the players who are either going to Australia or South Africa for the injuries which they receive while playing in the play field, they can be treated as well in our country and also perhaps in our own university system. This is the ideal with which we have started the sports, science and technology program with emphasis on sports medicine. All this I could achieve because of the kind of knowledge which we have created in our system. And our university works with the principle of knowledge creation. There is so much of criticism when it comes to university systems that universities are transferring knowledge. We here at JNT UK would like to change that norm by creating new knowledge. And we have entered into several new areas. Of course, nanotechnology is not new to many of the countries, but we are looking at nanotechnology and computer science. Perhaps this is what I and my friend Professor D.K. Gautam are interested in working. And we have founded an international organization called International Accreditation Council for Quality Education Research, true to the spirit of Sydney and Washington Accord. Keeping these two accords in mind, this society was founded. This society, with membership from various students of these 300 different colleges, has given a bulk of student strength where the students feel proud to be part of quality education research. As a part of research, we have established several laboratories, particularly research laboratories, wherein we are working on new areas, perhaps future interconnects into ULSI, mostly into VLSI design when it comes to the carbon nanotubes. These are some of the areas which we are concentrating. This has given a kind of confidence to our students. Our laboratory work, which is sandwiched between theory courses, has given them a lot of confidence, and we are getting wonderful results with the active participation of the students, both in the class and in the laboratory. Recently, India is in the news when it comes to the entertainment industry. A movie which was produced by one of our finest writers by name Chetan Bhagat, where he is trying to find fault with the present or the past education system in this country. In India, somehow the concentration is more on memorizing the lessons in which they were examined. That's how we used to grade our students. Of late, there is a change in this trend. We at our JNT UK are concentrating on making the students to think, come up with innovative ideas, show up their creativity. With these watchwords, we could get a tremendous response from the students about our education system. If you look at the movie Three Idiots, particularly I am trying to show you the video clips of the Three Idiots, where there was such a huge debate that has really made our fellow teachers to think what kind of teaching are we making in our institutions, how to bring in a change. Maybe you can watch this where it has made waves in our country. This International Accreditation Council for Quality Education Research was founded with a mission that since a large number of professionals are moving from one company to another throughout the world, a few of the professionals have been found indulging themselves in certain activities by breaking the high technology security boundaries. Hence, it has become a mandatory, as per Washington Accord, for all the professionals and companies to register themselves to some of the international organizations which maintain the track record of the professionals and communicate the conducts of these professionals wherever he or she is. Similarly, it is mandatory for all the companies to hire only those professionals whose track records and conducts are being regularly tracked. Thus, it will help in controlling the terrorist activities and offenses by intellectuals. In our technology education, in our university system, we made this a mandatory. We keep track of the record of all the students who have gone through our 300 odd campuses. Thereby, we are trying to give such kind of professionals who are very trustworthy and whose track record is such activity free. And why we are trying to look at the reasons for making our students part of this council? It is primarily to enhance the potential of the professionals, to bring the professional strength on common platform, and we made students as members, and we also have our communities, particularly teaching and research communities, to become professional members. And for them, we try to give a guidance by the senior members of this organization through a fellowship program. We also give some guidance for research and also give the students travel grants, make them eligible to attend conferences and workshops like what you are holding here under the SDPS, Society for Design and Process Science. I am actually happy to announce here that this organization has given me the first